Hello everyone and welcome back to Devil May Cry 3. This is episode 6. Last time we fought Beowulf. Didn't like us one bit. Thought we were quite stinky. After defeating him, blinding him in his other eye, I thought a rematch was on the table. We progressed. We got a new form, the Quicksilver, which we will be checking out immediately. And then we got to see Virgil get a new weapon and style on an enemy a bit. And it was Beowulf. Smelt the wrong brother and got shredded to pieces as a result. So even Virgil isn't afraid to break out in a little dance with style. I guess now that he's no longer needing to look really cool in front of that guy, he can flex a little bit. We're going to dive into Mission 13. Now, this is Mission 13. It's a good number. We got to be on the lookout for where this number pops up in the cutscene. Let's take a look. Oh, man, maybe just a little bit. Maybe a little bit off the top. I see the number 13 on the wall. Not as dramatic as it could have been, but cool. Dude! Okay. Hey, man. Maybe, like, just a little bit off the top. He said from just under halfway of the sword all the way across. And he... how do you not cut your hand clean off at that point? Mission 13, Chaos's warm welcome. Battle of blood and of brothers. Okay. Okay. Short and sweet little cutscene. We got ourselves a cheeky number 13 just kind of written on the wall. Honestly, the least creative one you could do, which is unfortunate. All of the others have blended in real well. This is just like someone wrote 13 on the wall a while ago, and I'm like, okay, sure. You couldn't even have... I don't know, man. You could have made it work. Anyway, Quicksilver. Time-controlling style in which the player can move at lightning-quick speeds. Send out a dimensional time rift that slows down your enemies while giving you ultra high speed. We are going to rock the Quicksilver. It's our brand new form. We would be remiss if we did not check it out, right? I feel like it would be a heavily missed opportunity. Now, orbs, we got 27. So, dare I get the air hike? What upsets me is I probably should have bought the air hike for this. If I buy air hike twice before I even buy something else, I just feel like maybe that would be a mistake. So I'm gonna buy... What are you gonna buy? Tell us. What are you gonna buy? I don't know. I don't know, I say. What does your heart tell you? It says, buy air hike for Agni and Rudra. Hey, you can't hurt me. I'm on the other side of the screen. You don't want me to spend 20,000 orbs on that? Well, tough, because this is my game. So, Rebellion, get out of here. I now have double jump. All right, let's experiment with Quicksilver. Let's see what this is all about. We're in the Forbidden Land. Let's read. Everybody's favorite thing to do at the very beginning of an episode is not to play the game, but to read about the horse that we fought. Geryon Once a horse of legend ridden by countless heroes, ingesting Demon Soul essence darkened his once bright soul. Has the ability to control time on a limited scale. I was meant to fill your dark soul with light. Well, there you go. Now, let's open up the style, and we're going to go over to the page. We're going to read Quicksilver. Time lag, which is RB and B. Slow them down, and then I'll be curious to see how that actually plays in with some moves. Hey guys, wow. Oh my god, what do we say? Do we say be still? Okay, we can't spam it, by the way. I'm trying to see, is there an indicator that I can use it again? Is it Devil Trigger related? Is it my Devil Gauge? Oh, it is. Oh, damn. Wow. Ooh, that's got a heavy trade-off. Okay. Heavy trade-off. I obviously really fuck with the style because I think it's so much fun. You can activate it and cancel it, which is nice. But yeah, I guess it's expensive, isn't it? It's gonna be pricey. Because you might really need that DT for the actual fight. I would love to know what happens once we level it up. Obviously, it's a significant investment to level up our styles over other things. Oh my god. So the first time I saw it, I was like, ooh, is this one of those switches on the wall that goes to a secret mission? No. Tries the second one. No. Tries the third one that looks different? Yeah. Third time's the charm, tough guys. Destroy every enemy. How does it? Oh, look at that. I was curious. I wanted to see what would happen with that attack specifically upon engaging Quicksilver. The answer is you're still going to get fucked by it. Excuse me, ma'am. Ask my permission before you cover me in your web, honey. At least take me to meet your mother, your spider mom. I'm gonna die, bruh. And I'm dead. You know why I died? It's the Quicksilver style. It sucks. No, man. Damn. Guys, I'm afraid to admit it. The Quicksilver style is not as cool as I anticipated. It's not as cool, and I might have got myself a little too excited for its potential. But I reckon that is just because it is on a level 1. I reckon that it's going to go insane at level 2. There'll be some shit at level 2 that you won't even believe, I reckon. They'll be like, oh yeah? How about you could freeze time and... How about you freeze time and what? we say in unison as we all get excited? What are we gonna do for level 2, honestly? I don't fucking know. You could, like... I don't know if they would go for, like, increased damage. More style meter. Hey, I was up in the air. Let's stop this. This is the perfect time for my microphone to fuck up. Alright, had some mic issues. I'm resetting the mission because we're right at the start of the mission. Anyway, I'm not changing the form. I'm going to stubbornly keep the form because I want to get used to it. We want to get used to the form. But I did get rid of the guitar because I don't think the guitar is something that you can use without Swordmaster, to be fair. I just think that Nevin immediately loses so much aura not having that part of the attack. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. Maybe I just don't know how to use it. But, you know, it is what it is. So, starting the mission again, because we're just right here. I'm going to have Cerberus in. We have our double jump on Rudra. I think what I'm actually really going to like about Quicksilver form... Does this work? Oh, kind of. I think what I'm really going to like about it is the fact that you can, like, you don't have to survive. I don't have to survive the whole thing. It won't drain my meter if I don't want it to. Okay. I can actually just say, hey, stand still. And you see that statue that went, hey, I'm going to attack you? I say, fuck, no. I say, fuck, no. No, you won't. That one will, though. But if I go, oh, you want to attack me? No, you won't. I'm out of there. Honestly, I think that the Quicksilver style is not for slowing down time and then just wailing on your opponents while your Devil Trigger gauge disappears right before your very eyes, but it's like almost like reaction time based, get the fuck out of the way, which is really cool in that sort of context. So it's funny because obviously you've got Trickster. That is already dodging. But what if you had cooler looking dodge? What if you had a cooler looking dodge? Hey. I'm not entirely sure how to get away from that yet. It's some form of moving. I don't know if I just have to hold button mash or anything. We'll figure it out. Anyway, we have Trickster being able to, like, evade. We have Royal Guard with blocking. But Quicksilver is kind of like, hey, what if you just... Okay, that was interesting. Let me try this. Oh, hang on, my Devil Trigger gauge was not full enough. Wait. Waiting. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm curious about something else in terms of when we choose to activate it. This is the worst room, or maybe the best room, to try and test shit out in. Stand still. It's like When you hear the attack coming, I can plan ahead. I can plan ahead. When I hear the attack coming, I can plan ahead and not die. There's some cool potential with this move, I think. It's like, hey, Trickster, dodge out of the way, right? Quicksilver, there is no way, but your way. I think that's an exciting appeal. I don't know if it's gonna be a trade-off that I would like that. That specific moment. Hey, in the advertisement, look at that. Oh my god. In the video advertisement, you know, when they run the marketing ads on Quicksilver form, that's the clip. That's the clip that they show right there. And then it says in the fine print, must have 3 orbs of Devil Trigger in order to actually look passable. Otherwise, get in the fucking air and avoid those attacks. But that was cool. So got some really cool potential. I just don't know if losing extra moves with Swordmaster and even Gunslinger is worth it. Okay, where'd you come from? This, ready? Oh, sorry, were you attacking me? Oh, sorry, were you attacking me, dude? Were you attacking me? I jumped over you. But at the moment, sorry, I can't fucking see where you are, so hold on. I need to get these spiders out of here, dude, because I already have another Grim Reaper on its way soon. Another Grim Reaper is on its way. Hold on, man, because hold on. Oh, you can't get me with your fucking spider webs when I have done that. Dude, when will I get rid of these fucking spiders, please? All right. Dude. I think I finally got rid of the spiders. Finally. And it came at what cost? Me pretty much being dead already. How the fuck am I supposed to fight 2 of these men? Yeah, this is not a good mission to be testing this shit out in. It's already really hard, but we got to play around with the Quicksilver form a little bit, get a bit more of an understanding about it. I think you can use it nicely to work your way around some attacks, but not only that, when the attack is happening and you activate it, I think we have a nice cheeky iframe situation that we don't have at other points. And I think that might be a significant appeal. Oh, way to hell! Hello? Hey, how do I get that? I got a blue orb on the highway to hell. How do we get that? Alright, I'm gonna go look elsewhere for maybe a way to open this door. I'm gonna keep using the Quicksilver form because I think there's more for me to get out of that. What's that? Give me that. Okay, obviously you can get hit while you're in the mode, but I'll have to test out its potential of actual getting iframes. once I have enough of a DT meter. Let me get rid of these wizards. Hey, can you might, oh, okay. Why do we have wizard pawns, man? Okay, that was too early. That was definitely too early. All right, hold on. It works. It works. It works. It works. There is... You don't even have to dodge out of the way. I don't even have to dodge out of the way. That was... Oh, that's huge. That... Wait. I thought that was going to be too early.
Still.
Holy shit. That's huge. That's like... Oh my god. That was so much before... All right, hold on. Oh, I didn't have full DT. All right, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Stand still.
That's way too early. Yep, that's too early. Okay, that's too early. I definitely was like... I was convinced I was going to get hit in that one, and I didn't. More testing required. More testing required in the Devil May Cry laboratory style. That might be insane. That might be insane. Oh shit, I might have needed that. Hope I didn't need that. I didn't. Oh, wait. What's that? Oh, there's more. Yeah, I'm like looking at that like there's no way this... I'm like, this doesn't even make sense. Aha. An item. But hold on, what does this do? Oh. Never mind. The other statue was a, what's that? 2 secret missions in 1 level. Target practice. Do not let a single enemy escape. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do not let a single enemy escape. Okay. And it's gonna be on that tram that's gonna be the major problem. I'm so glad I have this gun with me right now. That's gonna be amazing for my bomber man. Oh no. Come on, come on, get him. There we go. Ah, perfect. Ah, perfect. Ah, perfect. I think that enemy might have escaped. Yep. Do not let a single enemy escape. Hey, boss. You know when we said not to let a single enemy escape? Yeah, we might have let one go. Fuck. I should be upgrade. If I upgrade this gun, if I upgrade this gun and upgrade that firepower, this might be insane. Yeah, this is absolutely... Yeah. Yeah. Did I... Hang on. Oh, fuck. I think he got away. I think he got away again. Yep. I need to do something about that. I need to do something about that guy. So far, all that we've done is have a look at a couple of secret missions. Are we satisfied with that? I don't know. How do we guarantee that I can defeat that enemy? There we go. By doing that. Switch to the gun, have a bit of a rapid fire sesh. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think we got him. I think, yeah, he needs to take a significant amount of damage from the exploding guys first, and then you can finish him off with the handgun. I'm pretty confident that Artemis would probably be a good choice here with Gunslinger, because you could lock onto multiple enemies at once. I would assume that would be the preferred method. Obviously, I don't have that right now, so this is more of a make do with what you have scenario. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know. Did I get him or not? I don't know. Fuck, man. I was like, surely if I shoot him with the... If I shoot him with it once... It's tough when there are secret missions that are heavily reliant on having the correct style. Now, the Nintendo Switch version obviously has this really cool thing that they do where they have like a quality of life edition where obviously there is the ability to style switch. But I haven't opted for that because I do think that while that is very cool, I think it might even just make things even more hectic. To like be able to switch styles. I think like the freedom of that is really cool. Oh no. There we go. I think the freedom of that is awesome. But I just don't know. I'm pretty sure I failed. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I think it for moments like this is obviously a really cool idea to be able to switch styles on the fly. But I think the replayability of it is also a factor. Like, it's fun to obviously replay a mission with a different style. I think I might be onto something with like my my fire rate. Instead of sitting there waiting for another shot with this, I can kind of like switch between and get some good damage on Ebony and Ivory while I wait. Hey, I'm a gunslinger without even the gunslinger style, baby. You know what I'm saying? Oh no! No! That one's so quick. That one is so quick. All right, it starts to throw some enemies real fast. Like, let me cook. Let me cook. So I might be able to do this. I'm learning how to be an efficient gunslinger without that as my style. Cooking up some tech right now, dude. Can't talk right now. Cooking up some tech. Cooking up some tech. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh, all right. Be patient. Wait for it to... Be patient. There we go. Don't be shooting them if you don't need to be... Just wait for them to step. Oh, that was so... What? Dude. All right. There's no room. There is no room for error on that one. That goes by so quick. It's like you fail as soon as the enemy is off the screen. Not even like a little bit of time after, just immediately fail. And I don't even know if that's the last one. I feel like we're close. I feel like we're close, and that's the important factor here. I feel like if I had an upgraded Stinger as well, this might even be a lot better. Oh, fuck off. I got him. I got him. Dude, showtime. All right, lock in. Dude, there's something about that one in particular where I think, based on where we're at, because it goes by so quick, I think if we shoot the wrong one and the explosion happens, if I don't shoot the one that's, I guess, closest, it gets away from the explosion of the other ones and therefore doesn't blow up with the rest of them. I think that's what's happening there. Which is crazy. Let's do one more. I'm going to do one more. One more attempt. He got away. You got away. No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's not the attempt. That's not the attempt. By last attempt, I mean the specific enemy that I'm failing on. What am I doing? Hey man, we're just getting paid, you know? We're just getting paid. We're getting red orbs for our trouble, which is actually not bad, by the way. Not bad at all. I can upgrade my my weapons with all of these red orbs that we're getting. I'll upgrade my guns. Okay, I think this is also a good spot to sit in. Oh no, oh no. Okay, don't go too early. Oh my god. Oh! Yeah, okay. I did say one more. Fuck. We're so close. Orihalkan, a perfectly formed piece of Orihalkan. A door to the lair of judgment. I'm gonna have to do that on Gunslinger. And also upgrade the firepower of my guns or something. Or just, apparently maybe Artemis. The room is different. The room is different. Hello? The statues, they're gone. Lux Luminous Corridor. The Lux Luminous Corridor. This is kind of crazy for the style meter, by the way. I've found the method, dude. I found the method. Oh, sorry. Coming through. I don't know why for some reason this is now going to become my favorite thing, because I've kind of become obsessed with the switching of guns. It's going to go crazy on my gunslinger style ranks in future. The Obsidian Path. See, right? Now I'm here and I go, whoa, you see that money? That's going to go towards this. Now, raises number of max lock-on targets. Yeah. The shotgun, if powerful enough, might even be good to take out those explosive boys. The spiral is already strong enough. I'm gonna do this. Ah, that is the highest level. Good to know. I'm going to upgrade my 2 guns.
Come on, wimp.
Come on, wimp. Upgrading Ebony and Ivory does not give us anything extra. At least on its own. How do we open up that door from earlier? I was like, I'll come back to that. Ah, hello. Is this... this is charge from the heavens. All right. Let me handle this. My statue is right here. Haven't played much level so far. Little less level, little more secret mission and random shit. And I'm having a good fucking time doing so. All right, Nevin. Show us what you got. Gotta do it on Swordmaster, otherwise what are we even doing here? That, apparently. Nice. Showtime. Let's rock. Obviously, like, Nevin Combo 2 is a really good one because we have the combos that's like hold forwards, hold back, hold to the left, hold to the front sort of thing, which is obviously entirely based on where we're at, the position. But I just think like the Swordmaster one of this in particular just being so fucking cool. That one. I love that in Swordmaster. I wish I could have my Swordmaster skills and then still be able to throw out a Quicksilver every now and then, you know? Let a man throw out some style with the Nevin and have a little bit of time stopping every now and then. Oh, you can have that. You just need the Nintendo Switch edition or a mod, and then you can switch styles on the fly. Honestly, I think I would overwhelm myself if I tried, because like, let's say I switch between Swordmaster and Quicksilver for that very, very fast-paced, like, pause time, switch to Swordmaster, fuck around for a bit. I don't know if like you can stick in like frozen time while switching styles. I assume not. I'm gonna try not to think about it. Like, I'm bringing it up now as like a, oh god. I bring it up now as like, I'm aware of it, but I'm choosing not to because I'm aiming for the original experience of the game in this version. And obviously that comes with the asterisks of this is the HD collection version of the special edition. So I'm not booting up a PS2 and playing the original PS2 version, no. But across all these versions, they don't give you the ability to switch styles, and that's like a Nintendo Switch thing. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'm happy to engage with it as originally intended. But I do acknowledge that there's probably some really fucking cool style and combo potential by being able to like change on the fly. But we will continue regardless, and we'll live. And maybe I will check it out, by the way. Like, that's not like I'll never look at it, because this game is so fucking fun that I would love to explore that after and have a look at what it can do. We can offer up the Orichalcon and proceed to the sacrificial chamber.
Why isn't this working? Is there something missing? Must more blood be shed?
You seem to be in a bad mood.
Dante,
So, my mother's amulet is the key that unlocks the door to the demon world. Good plan, Pop.
Just the opposite, actually. Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but was given to humans as a gift.
It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. More importantly, I've come all this way. I'm sure you have time for one more game, right?
Why not? After all, we share the same blood. I'll just use more of yours to undo Daddy's little spell.
So, you want a piece of me, literally? Okay, bro. Come and get it, if you can.
You're not worthy as my opponent.
You are not worthy as my opponent. You know what I fucking love about this in particular? I love the music. I love the difference in the music from the last fight, but I love the way that his voice has like a bit of a crunch to it. It's like there's something about that lower quality audio recording that carries a bit of a vibe to it. That is just, it sounds so cool. Like his little taunts that he does in the previous fight, so cool.
Come on, man.
Oh.
Still.
Oh, flex on him. Flex on him with a little bit of stop in time. Oh, dude. Hey, cool thing you got. By the way, you stole that. That was supposed to be mine. I was supposed to get that shit from Beowulf. You killed my guy. Oh my god. Oh. Dude, you're rocking my weapons right now. These should be mine. You ain't gonna kick my fucking ass the same way that you did last time, just so you know. I'm locking in. He parries and then goes right behind you. Oh, man. Dude. What are you doing? Did he just Devil Trigger on me? Look at him. Did he just Devil Trigger on me? He does it. Interesting. I was like, I wonder what he's going to look like if he does that. Dude. Let's do it together, bro. Let's do it together, brother. Holy shit. So even if I dodge one of those attacks when he goes right behind me, that second kick is like locked onto me. So if I try and move out of the way, he's going to hit me with a whole other move. Wow, dude. Wow. Look at his Devil Trigger. So this is like, I guess this is Devil Trigger because his form, I assume then would be different based on his weapon like mine is. This is like his Beowulf Devil Trigger form. Dude, look at the arena that we're fighting in, by the way. Yeah, sacrificial chamber. We're fighting in a sacrificial chamber, bro. Okay. Who are we sacrificing, dude? I assume that like there's gonna be a really cool sequence where maybe some of my blood gets into the shared blood pool, and that might be the trigger. Is like, it's an amulet split in two between two brothers that it might need blood brothers. Might need a little bit more than his. He's blood type A, I'm blood type B.
Why isn't this working? Is there something missing? Must more blood be shed?
You seem to be in a bad mood.
Dante.
So, my mother's amulet is the key that unlocks the door to the demon world. Good plan, Pop.
Just the opposite, actually. Originally, it was the key to the demon world, but was given to humans as a gift.
It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. More importantly, I've come all this way. I'm sure you have time for one more game, right?
Why not? After all, we share the same blood. I'll just use more of yours to undo Daddy's little spell.
So, you want a piece of me, literally? Okay, bro. Come and get it, if you can.
You are not worthy as my opponent.
Come on, man.
It's the rules that in a Virgil fight, we have to watch the cutscene twice. Because it's just so fucking cool, dude.
Still.
He's so keen to parry, dude.
And still.
Oh. Imagine he literally hit me like for both of those. That is so good. Dude. That would be, oh man. Obviously, I'm thinking back once again to Royal Guard and how good you could do blocking there. But I'm also thinking I should just be able to roll or jump out of the way of certain activity, like certain activities, certain attacks. Dude, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, kick my ass. I deserve it. Kick my ass. I deserve it. I love how difficult he is. Maybe not Cerberus. Maybe not Cerberus. I might close the gap with Rebellion. He gets away from you. I'm going to be stubborn. I'm going to be stubborn, which is one of my favorite things to do, of course. I want to commit to using Quicksilver, but that might be me being stubborn. We'll see how we go. Oh my god, this fight is actually peak. He's so fun to fight. Immediately in the list of like best boss fights.
Why isn't this working?
he's just so fucking fun to fight. His moves are amazing, dude. His moves are amazing.
You will not forget this devil's power. Worthy is my opponents.
Come on.
Stand still.
This will be fun.
I think the thing that's gonna like mess with me the most is when I'm trying to actually dodge out of the way, but because the dodging is like based on where my thumbnail is positioned,
Worthy is my
thumbnail?
opponents.
Where my thumbstick is positioned, sometimes I'm trying to like dodge out of the way, but because of where I'm positioned, I end up jumping instead, because obviously it's like, it's left and right based on where you're facing, which is tough. It's tough to manage directional input based on where your character is facing at any given time, because I could be here right now and then something happens that moves me over in a different spot, and then I'm no longer left to right here, I'm left to right here and then I'm jumping around. But holy shit, this exchange, this back and forth, even just me trying to stick to the rebellion for cinematic purposes
Come on, man.
is so cool.
Stand still.
Come on, Wimp.
I accidentally ended it too early, but I wanted to see how taunting would work in Quicksilver as well. Which is perfect for fighting your brother. Which is perfect for fighting your brother.
My opponents.
That is such an unfortunate combo to get stuck into, because I don't really have a way out of that when he does that. Once I'm in the air, he's got me. Oh, are you delaying? Are you delaying that now? You are delaying that now. Incredible. All right, so he's now going to take longer to do that specific move.
Rest in peace.
What are you doing? Oh, you... Oh! What are you doing? Oh my god, okay. Okay, he's okay. Okay, okay. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Okay. So when he gets to that point, he's gonna start doing that cool shit. Gotcha. I think he I love the camera perspective change. So he's doing that same move from the last one, but then I think the sword strike follows me for a bit.
Stand still. Yeah, come on, imp.
You will not forget this devil's power. Come on, worthy is my opponents.
It's almost like I just shouldn't fight him in DT. I should just wait for him to be out of it. It does feel pretty futile to try and fight him during that time.
Come on, imp.
Now, motive. Rest in peace.
Okay, I see. Oh, wait, okay. If you hit me with it, he just gives up and he goes straight into this. What the fuck? Okay. Oh no. Fuck. Okay. Wow, I didn't realize. Okay, so if he Woo! If he hits you with the move, he will then come into your space, fuck your shit up. If you avoid it still, he'll keep going.
You will not forget this devil's power.
Come on, imp.
Worthy is my opponents.
Break down.
Now, motivate.
Break down.
Now, motivate.
Rest in peace.
Oh no, he just comes to me anyway, even though I'm okay. What? Dude. Oh, what the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Oh my, damn. Can we get an instant replay on that? Because I just got cinematic finished. That was a cutscene kill. Did you see that? Oh my god. From the positioning to everything, he just killed me in a cutscene. Oh my god. That's the best way to die. This fight is exhilarating. One of those fights that you almost don't care if you win or lose. Because if you lose, you don't get to continue doing the fight because it's so fun. Oh my god. Holy shit. What makes me really excited, really like happy about a scene, about a sequence like this is I'm choosing to do it with Quicksilver, and I think I've had my fun with it. So I'm gonna change a style for this one. But I think what is amazing is just thinking about how you can work your way around certain moves. There's so many different ways that I can play this fight. Like, I could go into the Royal Guard and try and like block these particular attacks as well, or just like Trickster, roll around it, Swordmaster, have more things at my disposal. I don't think I need more things at my disposal in terms of weapon attacks, because I'm actually committing to just like Rebellion only. Now look, that might look boring. It might not get the style points, and that's true. Obviously this is so fun. I don't know what it is about a fight like this where I'm just like, maybe I should just use the Rebellion, because Virgil's only using his sword. I mean, that's not true. He does switch to his brand new gauntlets, doesn't he? But it just feels cooler. So now I'll have to try and figure out how to block this shit too, you know? Right? This almost feels like... Cool. This is now going to be, hey, we're going to watch you get punched in the face a lot, because I want to see if I can, how much of the combo that I can block for a second, and then return the damage to him.
Come on, Nip.
Dude. Oh, man. Can I block if he stood behind me? I don't know. All right, settle down, brother. Probably not the most efficient thing for me to do is to switch styles mid-fight and then learn his fight a whole different way, but it is funny. I learned how to stop time to avoid attacks, but what if I learned when he attacks to get some perfect blocks happening? But the problem with this is I think I'm going to be rubbish with this style overall because it requires you probably not having the reaction time of an old man. I also think I should pick and choose specifically some attacks to block and some not to block, you know? So like I don't have to block a full combo, but I should probably try and block like a few attacks and then get out of the way or counter it, which can then interrupt his attack entirely. It's really bad when you like you stand there to block his attack and you just tank all of the damage and die. Yeah. Hold on, I'll block one of these.
Come on.
He didn't like the taunt. What even happened there?
This may be fun. You will not forget this devil's power. Not worthy is my opponent.
Ow. 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 There's some attacks where I am like, damn, I feel like you shouldn't be able to attack me through those. But he does because he's Virgil.
Come on, man.
I am actually genuinely not sure if I can block attacks if he's positioned behind me. I can completely stop him doing that attack though. If I just block like 1-2 punches, if I block like 1 or 2 punches out of that attack, I literally block the whole thing. I can hit him out of the whole thing. I don't know if I can do it in Devil Trigger though. Yeah, I don't think I can block. Don't think I can block from behind.
You are not worthy as my opponent.
Fucking sounded like there was a fucking car horn. I'm like, huh? Like some form of weird tinnitus.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I think if he gets behind, do not try and block, but just get out of the way. Or turn around and then quickly try and block it. Okay. I think there's a certain point in the combo where I might be able to stop it and then it might be too late. I think it's too late once he starts kicking. I think once he starts kicking. So, and that is a guard break? I don't know if that was like a perfect break or just like just close.
You will not forget this devil's power.
Come on.
Not worthy is my opponent.
Yeah, Damn, dude. It's obviously it's insane risk, insane health risk. Okay. That delay is crazy. There's some sort of noise in the background that my ears are now hyper focusing on, and I apologize if now you are as a result. And I'm like, oh, what is that? Ooh. Okay. I might need, because I think that there's, because you build up the rage, so I think that I might actually have to build up. I don't know if like it matters. I think it should matter how much you build up. I'm thinking I might need to. I think if I block one, it's just like a timing thing. I should be able to like stun him out of doing a certain attack. Thought I was dead. Should be able to stun him out of a certain attack. If I only block one. I hope this isn't boring. That's like obviously my one and only hope when I do something like this. I worry when I fight boss fights, because people, they do get impatient, right? People want me to, they're like, hey, get to the reaction of you winning, you know? I know that there is definitely an appreciation for the learning and the technicality of the fights. I just hope that people are not bored. I mean, it would be pretty fucking hard to be bored fighting Virgil and maybe even watching Virgil. I'm just having a really good time. My focus isn't even, like, obviously we all want to win in the end. But this is actually, it's so fun. It's so fun. Oh, that's when I should leave. Damn, dude. Damn it. He's pretty crazy, dog. Oh, I did not have one ready.
Rest in peace.
You are not worthy as my opponent.
You are not worthy as my opponent. On the final sword strike of that, I'm not sure how far that goes, because I'm trying to see if I can get out of the range and then preemptively like start attacking, but I think that it still has a decent range on it. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I'm able to stun him out of the attack, and I'm wondering if I'm like, maybe I need to block a certain amount of attacks, but sometimes I only block one and I still stun him, so I'm not sure. I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I'm ready. I've had my time of enjoyment. I'm ready to now try and mix all these things together. Fail a couple of times to lock this shit in, but I'm ready to have a good time.
Rest in peace.
Come on.
You know what? You know what though? I said I was ready. I said I was ready. I did say I was ready. That was like a full proper attempt, and I was like, holy fuck. I started to get nervous because I was like, oh, he's in the lower tier of the health. I started to choke towards the end, and I was like, I'm ready. Oh my god, I lost aura by not winning when I said that. That would have been it. That would have been it. I would have finally earned the title of greatest YouTuber to live. Oh man, holy shit, dude. All right, I am ready. That's gonna at least show everybody else here that I meant what I said, that I'm ready. Maybe.
Rest in peace.
Breakdown.
Scum.
Breakdown. Breakdown.
I got too aggressive at the end. These are some good fucking attempts though. This is good dinner. This is good dinner. I'm feasting on this fight.
You will not forget this devil's power. Come on. Unworthy is my opponents.
What's happening? Oh my god. Third try. Properly trying. Third try. Of course. Obviously. Everything else didn't count. Ooh.
Sorry, but this is no place for a little girl. So beat it.
Shut up! You forced him into this.
Is that what you think? Foolish girl.
Bravo! Bravo! I never dreamed that things would go so smoothly. Well done, everyone. Well done.
You.
Don't be a bad girl, Mary. Or you can expect a spanking from Daddy later. Just as gonna spank you, but spank you on the butt.
Buffoon! I don't know where you came from, but you don't belong here. Now leave!
Zowie, that was close. But you've taken quite a trouncing today, haven't you, Virgil? You could have chopped me into confetti by now if you were in tip-top condition.
Damn you!
You have lost.
Because you underestimated humans.
What's going on?
Good girl. Pure and innocent. Just like your mother.
You bastard!
It's time for your spanking, my dear. You want to know why the spell didn't break? Virgil? You have the 2 amulets and Sparta's blood. You had everything you needed to unleash the evil.
I told you before, I don't like anybody who has a bigger mouth than mine.
You are wounded and weak. Even I can do this to you.
2 amulets. A set of Sparta's blood. Now, I need one more key. He sacrificed 2 things to suppress the tremendous force of this tower. His own devil's blood and a mortal priestess. I needed you, in whose body flows the same blood as the sacrificed woman. His spell cannot be undone without your blood.
It was quite a ride, you know. If any of you had died before getting here, our little plan would have gone to waste. Ha! Therefore, my job was to make you battle each other in order to weaken you. But at the same time, I had to guide you here and make sure that you were kept alive. I even went so far as dressing like a complete idiot. It's time for bed, Mary. You can visit your dear mother. Whoa.
Try me.
It's time for the clown to bow out, Arkham.
Dude, the show's over.
Impressive. I expected nothing less from the Devil's descendants. But aren't you forgetting something, Virgil? The spell is broken. What do you think will happen next? Let's welcome chaos.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Just sit and wait. Wait for the birth of a new god. I shall take over the power of Sparta!
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. One of the best games of all time. One of the best games of all time. DSBDS. You better get used to seeing that shit, dog, because I be rocking that ranking every time. There's one thing that's good about me, and it's consistency. Okay. How do I even approach that? How do I even talk about that? All right, I'm gonna tell you some things that like come straight off the bat. The Jester character also being named Arkham, holy Batman, and the Jester has heterochromia too, and I didn't clock it because you can't see his eyes as well. But it's right in front of you the whole time. That is insane. He's like able to take on a form that can manipulate a character in a particular way, which I just find to be absolutely fascinating. Like, the Jester character would never work on Virgil, but it will work on Dante. And the Arkham character will absolutely work on Virgil and also Mary. And then also so will the Jester character on Mary as well, to be like silly boy. That whole entire sequence of them fighting together, Mary getting involved, parrying Mary away while she's like shooting shots, and then having Jester get involved, and they're all doing the, oh my, it's just absolutely fascinating. Not to mention, sick as fuck boss fight the whole time that you're going through it, and then to be greeted with the spell being broken. The revelation that this Jester character, I'm like, man, I really want to see more of this guy, and I have been seeing him just as like a super serious bold guy with a mutation on his face, and now we see why. He's been possessed by the Jester. Yeah, we all have a little bit of possession by the Jester within us, don't we? That is fascinating, just like the contrast between those two characters. But yes, incredible naming of Jester to be Arkham in the, the other form. I'm not sure if he was named before this. That's why I just kept calling him that guy. I might have missed it if he introduced himself at the start. So now we definitely know. And it's just like, oh my god, Arkham. Just like pointing out why there are these elements of the spell that need to work, and luring Mary in as well, and having that be the contributing factor. Now, Virgil fell down and Dante saved Mary, and my immediate thought was, is that Virgil becoming, is he gonna fall down and become Nero Angelo? Is that he's gonna go down into hell, he gets lost in there? Hey, I'll see you in Devil May Cry 1, pal. Is that what we're getting at? Maybe? That was what I felt. But that fight was incredible. I would just mission select and do this fight so many different times with different styles. I hope that was to your liking. Again, like I was saying during the fight, I know that some people are like, get on with it. And for the people that say get on with it, there's a fast forward button, right? It's a built-in, it's a feature. And then for the people that want to watch the rest of it, it's all there for you. I don't want to take it away. You can see the fight. If it's like a fight where I'm not experimenting and I'm just kind of running in and dying constantly, that I've done back in the Dark Souls days, that is a little bit different. I kind of end up having a death montage. But this was a lot of like experimentation and trial and error, and then I was like, all right, I'm ready. And I had 3 really nice attempts before getting victory on the third one. There were some moments in there. There are some moments in there where I have to remain focused and I still have to like lock in on the fight. But there's some moments where I'm like dodging a particular move, or like blocking a particular move at the right time and having this amazing counter, or we both activate Devil Trigger at the same time, like we're like flailing swords at each other. It's so cool, and I'm trying not to, I have to like maintain composure and win, but I'm like also losing my shit internally, just like watching that play out at the same time. That was amazing. That was just one mission too. That was just mission 13. They made it a big one. They made it a big one. Next. The tower become big tower. I did not expect that Mary's blood or even her appearance was a factor, you know? That is so cool. I wonder what the people down there are thinking. What are the people in the city thinking? Where's the police response?
Yes, I'm going to finish him off.
Well, you might as well forget it, because you're no match for him.
Regardless, I must go. I had a chance to stop him before, but I couldn't. I'm responsible for all this mess.
Responsible? Does it bother you that much?
He's my father. Besides, who else can undo what he's done? A demon like you wouldn't understand.
You know, that's too far.
Father and family, huh? Well, I'll go too. But you better hurry if you don't want me to take all the credit.
He can't even stop yapping to himself, dude. He can't even stop yapping to himself. Oh no, we're losing the source on the mission numbers. We're losing it. We're losing it. They're running out of ideas, guys. Oh no. They're running out of ideas. We've got 13 and 14 just carved into a wall now. Oh no. They're just making it like super obvious. They're like, hey, if you've made it to mission 13 or 14 without realizing, I'm sorry, man, but we're now hitting you in the face with it. Oh. Drive! Charge upward to the sky. Okay. Okay. I am going to throw Swordmaster back on now. I've had my fun. So while I was having my little cinematic moment and going, rebellion, obviously you can see the advantage to throwing out weapon switching and actually having Agni and Rudra come in and just like mixing the combos helps tremendously in those fights instead of just committing to one sword. Charge upward in the sky. So we now have a big ass spiral. Virgil has fallen down. I don't know if that means he is off the board for the rest of the game, but like I said, my first thought on that was, is he gone? And that's like, hey, we'll see you in DMC 1. Surely not. I don't know. Maybe he'll show up as Nero Angelo here though, which could be even cooler. It's Devil May Cry 3, so we gotta fight him 3 times? What is that? Oh! Beowulf, Flash Gauntlets and Greaves. This set boosts Dante's attack and speed, making him a lethal weapon. No fucking shot. No wonder they had Virgil give us a weapon showcase. We were being shown something that we could also get, because he stole that from us. That was our kill. That was our kill. This is unreal. This weapon selection is so sick. Flash Gauntlets and Greaves. I have to... Straight level 2, just an enhanced version of the original straight with a more power-infused punch. Beast uppercut. Oh no, it's air hike again. How many times are they gonna make me pay for it? 3 times? This has to be the final one now though, right? Because look at that list. Let's look at a little bit like Beowulf is the last one in that list. 3 air hikes for 20k each. It should get cheaper the more that you own. Amazing. All right, now I've got to have a look. Style with this. What do we get? Zodiac, the Hammer, and Volcano? Pummel the enemy with charged energy released from your fingertips. Boom, okay. The Hammer. Focus your might into a double-fisted haymaker that smashes enemies into the ground. And Volcano. Slam the ground with your fist to create a small supernova that tears through enemies unfortunate enough to get in its path. Okay. Sick. Ooh. Hang on a second. I've just come to a realization. I don't know how to read. Quicksilver only says 1 out of 2. Because, and I saw those lines and they're blue. I can't learn any more things. Wow, I think that's just it. I was wondering if there was going to be like a level 2, but it doesn't seem likely anymore. That's unfortunate. I think they could have done something, but we'll accept it. Try a level attack that ends by kicking the enemy into the air. Rapidly kick the enemy before knocking them into the ground with a powerful axe kick. Nice. It's literally a fighting game. A downward kick performed in midair that pierces an enemy with supersonic speed. And I've seen that move used against me plenty of times. What I love about this as well is these moves and like pausing in combos and doing things and, you know, left thumbstick and this and that. It's full fighting game combos. I love fighting games. I'm not so good at them, but this game is making me be pretty fun at them, engaging with them, and not spamming Kamehameha, but actually doing all of these different moves. Throw a barrage of blinding fast punches at the enemy while executing a type 2 combo. Oh man, hyper fist. Okay, so Y, pause Y, and then spam Y like fucking crazy. Sweet dreams. I can't believe it, man. How is this game even real? Go to hell! I'm at a loss for words, and yet I must continue to speak my truth. Sweet dreams. Give me that. Give me that. Underwater elevator? What do you mean, underwater elevator?
Come on, wimp.
Oh, is this the way up? I was assuming it was going to go down, you know, on account of underwater elevator. Oh. Shit. Oh. We're here. Oh. Oh, whoa. Okay. Is this like... Okay. Is this the way that we're supposed to go? Or is this just for fun now? This is just for fun, of course. Oh, this is open now. Okay, cool. Maybe that other gate is open as well. Golly! Ain't this so cool? Alright, let me go back this way because I was just straight up under the assumption I was doing just the optional fun part of just walking around, but this might be where we're supposed to go. I was assuming, you know, the room with the big old tower, we'd be climbing up that. But before we head off and say our merry goodbyes, I love that we're just wearing these even when they're not like equipped, because we're wearing them, of course. They don't just disappear and appear, which is very nice. Just want to know if I'm missing anything out here while we have a look at the really cool looking spire. I just love, like, yeah, the tower just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I'm like, what's it like down there in the city? What's the vibe? Let's get a read on the citizens of wherever the fuck. How are you feeling about the demonic tower that has appeared? Yeah, it's really cool, dude. I hope I get to meet Mephistopheles. Maybe it's every other Tuesday for them. I don't know the state of the world. What I do know is the state of Jester after I'm done with him. You know what confuses the hell out of me, genuinely, is, you know, we've done a few episodes of this now, and it was mentioned that Jester is a special edition. Now, let me repeat that. Special edition with an E, audition with an A. Special edition. So what do you fucking mean that he's a special edition? He's all the way down here. He has heterochromia in this thing. It's staring at me the whole time. Look, he has the red and blue eye, and I'm not even thinking anything of it because I'm like, look at this guy. Straight up. Gestures remember those of a circus ringmaster when he casts his magic. Straight up. I fell for this act. You fall for the clown, and then they're actually the Dark Master. The classic trope. I am going to assume, and here's another assumption coming in hot, but maybe Jester's inclusion is more of like as a boss, but maybe Jester is always in the story for like that reveal, because I'm like thinking of that being like, how the hell would you do that? Especially if the character is like of Arkham is associated with it. I assume maybe Jester's in the game in a story sense, but they added him as like an actual boss fight, which is fun. That's just guesswork at this point because I don't know, but that feels logical with the context that he's a special edition. Absorbing Beowulf's light power has given birth to a new, stronger Virgil. Now, in addition to Virgil's amazing sword skill, he has mixed in some new martial arts moves. Yeah, I can attest to that. We do have the damned bishop using its fearsome magic power, so that was a new one. Guys, we're almost done with the list of these, and I'm gotta say I'm upset about it. I'm gonna miss whatever we have here once this list is full. These demons, though, they ain't ready for what Beowulf is about to do. This is what Beowulf is about to do, but okay. Okay, so if you are no longer an enemy that's gonna just like That's actually dog shit. I can't believe that. That is so funny. That is hilarious, and I hate you. How do you fight these guys when they're not just static roaming objects? Walk around them and punch them in the face, and then once you punch them, you end up right through them on the other side? Dude. Oh my god. That's actually awful. How do I... Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Why do you... Stop doing that. Don't go into the corner. Oh, man. Dude, no. Dude, no. That's not fun. What are you doing? How do... Why am I fighting pussies? Why am I fighting weak cowards that hide? Why are you even here? This is frustrating. Bro. Dude, why do they just hide? And then if you go, okay, well, I'll jump over you, and they literally have an attack that's for that purpose of like hitting you. I'm glad that I like weak, but like, oh man, that immediately put a downer on my soul. That immediately put a downer. There's more of them in here. So, yeah. Holy dog shit. You're a gimmick enemy that worked in a hallway. You have no right to be in an open space room if all you're gonna do is hide in a fucking corner. If you're just gonna hide in a corner and then stab me if I try and jump above you, you are a pussy. All right. There's 3 in here now. Oh man. There was a really good flow that we had here, you know? There was a flow in combat. And the flow of combat was I hit stuff and it died. How dare you stupid spiky sawtooth wheel fucks ruin my flow state. How? It doesn't help that I get a shiny new toy in the form of Beowulf, so all I want to do is use it, you know? Alright, sorry for the sour attitude. That was dog shit. I didn't like that. Oh, an enemy that's a gimmick where it goes back and forth and you just kill it and move on. Good. Enemy that once you take that and place it in an environment where it can move around and its only behavior is to either hide against a wall, stab you if you try and jump over it, and then charge you, that just sucks. That just sucks. All right, where are we going from here? We're just going back the way that we came. That's looking a little unlikely. Hang on, did we come from this? Yes. Oh, we came from this one. Okay. And we're going in here. Devil May Cry 3 for the duality of Apocalypse experience. Having the time of his life fighting Virgil. Immediately wanting to delete the game. Immediately saying fuck this shit when he has to fight a couple of Sawblade enemies. Take your time. Oh. Yeah, I'll be taking that. I'm gonna be real with you. I hope this is the right way. I hope I'm on some sort of big backtracking journey. Okay, now I get to play with my toy. I get to play with my toy. Okay, wait, I really want to get this. I really want to get this combo off. Hold on. All right, that's very fun. Very fun. Dude, the ability to like see an enemy jumping in the air and then just actually say fuck you and like jump up and volleyball them down onto the ground is so fun. They jump up and I say spike. We are in the Beowulf room. Ooh, maybe it's the taking the Beowulf stuff to the Beowulf room has some sort of special Beowulf thing. God damn it, Air Hike. Why must you be the way that you are? Let's, I'm gonna get Beast Uppercut. Rising Dragon will be the next one. I'm gonna get Beast Uppercut, because I think I'll use it. Why does this open? Is it open because I'm Beowulf? Is it open because I got that Beowulf shit on? Oh, they can hit you out of your, like, Fatal Fury. What does Devil Trigger look like with this? Okay. So we are opening and closing doors as we progress. What the hell is that? Dragon ass chest piece with a claw? With a claw? Oh, jump in the air one more time. Jump in the air one more time. Actually, maybe not. Hey, jump in the air one more time, but at like a level that is acceptable for me to do that. Oh man, there's only one downside to that move that is cool as fuck, is enemies will flick you in the face. They'll flick you in the face if you use it. Hey, I called them dragons. They're clearly unicorns. On account of them being chess pieces, so they're horsies. That's looking like a lot of open doors to me. But which one is the door that I require? Is this... Oh? Oh. That's the blue orb behind the gate thing. Now... Whoa. What the fuck is that? That reminds me, there was that gate with the blue orb fragment, and I don't know where that is. Because I don't think it's this one specifically, it was in a different area. This is the other side. This is the same blue orb fragment. This is the same blue orb fragment because that's the door, I think. This is the door that we took and we went, wow, that's closed. Look at me, having a sense of direction. Maybe. Maybe not. The sense of direction was actually some sort of delusional mental episode. Not allowed to read the thing. Am I supposed to be here? Oh, wait. Okay, slamming that does not do anything, but it was worth a try. I think the purpose of my journey here today was for a blue orb, and then I got like a bonus little time statue, maybe, and now I gotta go back. Let's consult the map for the first time, like properly. I have never needed to consult the map to like figure out where to go, which is pretty good. I think that's a success for your game. There, it looks like there's actually a door right here. And that is why we consult a map, everybody. That is why we consult a map. Because I was about to keep on fucking walking. I was gonna turn back, and I said, I'm gonna consult the map. And there's a door right in front of me. So I might, oh, that wasn't a thing before. This is what we're here for. What? I'm in Love Planet. I'm back in the strip club. I'm back at the club? I love that that was where the pole used to be. Am I going where I'm supposed to go? Are we going home? Man, I got my fucking... What the hell? Got my Beowulf and I said, you know what? Damn, shit's crazy out there. I'm going home. either this is the game allowing us to like backtrack and have a good time, or I'm genuinely supposed to be going this way. I love uppercut, and then I can, oh, well, maybe if I can actually survive. Hold on a second. So, uppercut, uppercut, hit him down. Bop. There's the amazing combo of down, up, go to hell. You have like, it's so cool. I have like so many like specific moves where I can do that, but I can also, hang on. Oh no, okay, sure. The funny part about getting a new, like, weapon is there's a very big period of I have no style anymore. Because the whole thing just becomes, how do I play? Okay, I do have that. I do have a ground slam from above as well as that. So, damn. I love that you can do this and you can hold it as well. This is the Dante Goes Home ending. This is the... Oh, hang on. There's a fucking orb. Hello. Dante goes home and fixes his office part of the game. Come on, come get some. Nice, I actually managed to get that to a finish. Dude, we might be in trouble. I came all this way. I came all this way for a gold orb. You want me to spend it right there? God, no. Is this whole entire segment optional? I think it is. I think this whole entire section. I'm like, where are we going? I can go all the way back home and get a gold orb. And I will. Not sure, why not? And can I go this way as well? And where's this? 19th Avenue Aftermath. Yeah, this map, a little bit different now. We were supposed to go here Oh, man. The gold orb. I left it behind because I thought this was optional. And now I'm riding a motorbike up the fucking tower because this is the greatest game ever. I don't need no gold orb, baby. I got a motorcycle. Hey, Mary, hope you don't mind if I borrow this. Objective, scale the tower. I mean, I'm fucking doing it. Next, you're gonna tell me that the fucking motorbike is my next weapon. Because what the fuck? Look how I... Whoa. It just keeps going. Oh my fuck. Well, it's not a weapon. It could be. It could be. Damn, man. How? How are we able to do something like that? Unbelievable. DCDDDS. Yeah, that balances out. All right, that was a bit more of a traversal level with a gold orb tucked in there, right back home. Absolutely top tier. We just fought off a bunch of demons with a motorcycle in midair while retaining air height because I guess we were using the propulsion from the motorcycle to just be a typhoon of fury. Imagine, next weapon that you get is a motorcycle. You whip that shit out, you start flicking it around. I'm having the time of my life playing this game. This is genuinely peak gameplay. And I'm also really here for the story and the music and the characters as a little cherry on top. But the gameplay here, I can't even believe it. So much sauce, it's unreal. I hope Mission 15 hides the numbers in a way where we get back to it. You know, they showed us some obvious numbers to clue people in that are still not realized, and then they're going to start making it more obscure again. Surely, right? We'll find out next time. Thank you so very much for joining me for this episode of Devil May Cry 3. I had a good time, which means I hope that you had a good time watching me have a good time. And then, please let me know down below. Please leave a like and a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the Virgil fight, on the Beowulf stuff, on the motorcycle gymnastics that we're able to achieve in this game. Also, the Jester and Arkham reveal. Holy shit. Let me know your thoughts down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already to support the channel, and you can get 2 weeks of early access if you'd like to support me directly on Patreon as well. And with all of that bullshit out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.